Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Spread it left. Neymar wants to run onto this.
Two 0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start.
Now the ball's gone astray. He's on it. Can he get away? Tries one from range. Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell.
Haaland! He's kept it out just.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Back when it goes, shapes to shoot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Donnarumma getting this one clear. Played out to the left flank. It's Gerrard! Just too high. Van Dijk. And Caicedo.
That's going in strongly.
Ball's gone out of play. Chooses to go crossfield. Oh, can he get onto this? That's a nicely shaped ball. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Foden. Not the most convincing of passes. Pinches it off him. And here's Haaland. Messi. Van Dijk. Foden. And he has been fouled there. Mbappe. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Oh no, what has happened here? Lovely ball. And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! Just cruising! They are cruising! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches. The smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Big chance! That has not gone well. Little pass back. Neither of these two want to come off second. He'll try from distance! Oh! Fantastic! A finish of true class! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Can he get away here? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Caicedo. Looks a good ball through. Neymar! And that's a tidy finish. They are purring, truly purring.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And yes, it's him again.
Number 24, Neymar!
Caicedo.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Probing pass. Akanji gets across to... idea, but the execution was... the first half. Staggering.
It's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been...
Manchester United enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force up and running after half-time. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Neymar. Camavinga. Shoots! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust. Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Now it's Oyarzabal. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Messi. Neymar plays... Oh, good play! And he's stuck it away. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Haaland being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
In with the challenge. There's the crossfield ball. And it's Neymar. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Oh, no question, that's a foul. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, decent chance! Oh, what a big quick... And another try!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's had a shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style. There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Serginho. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 68 minutes is number 8, Lionel Messi.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Mbappe! Nice interception, well timed.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Donnarumma gets it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Neymar! Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Tries to cross. Mbappe!
Now it's Messi.
Great defending, strong and determined. It's a really well-measured ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Tomori kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's having a hit! No, it's wide.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
So it looks now very much a done deal, just waiting to seal it.
Well, it's pretty clear which team is on the way up. What a performance when we've seen so many teams just crumble in similar situations.
Valverde.
He's got away. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Yamal. No, he's not going to get any further than that. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too.
Serginho, and once more he proves rigid and robust. Threads one in. This looks promising.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Akanji.
4 added minutes on the board.
Tries to play it through, and he's managed to get free.
Gerrard. Foden.
And this is Neymar. He has and a chance!
Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi with the short one.
Good ball, good take. Chance, surely! Oh, and the referee says that that is it. Manchester United are going up, and now they can dream.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the
Manchester United are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for... Oh, what a mistake! Mbappe! Now it's Kane. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar, Haaland, and he's lost his man. Big chance!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Mbappe. Son Heung-min. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Son Heung-min. Guardiola. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Plays it across. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. That's a cute ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That'll be a throw-in. this looks sharp. Played out towards the right wing. He has found a way through. Tries to play it through. No goals as yet. Now it's Mbappe. Tomori. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Kane. Now it's Kane. No, that's been intercepted. Gerrard. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Lovely bit of skill.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
What a throw in. And it's Caicedo. And that has left him in a heap. Gerrard is the guilty party there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dig far post.
No, that's been easily repelled. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Schlotterbeck. Could be danger here. He's shifting through mid. And there is your opener. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
No outsmarting him this time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bruno Fernandes. And Caicedo. And this is Kane. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Luis Gustavo. Caicedo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Tries to get it clear. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bruno Fernandes. Pinches it off him. Now it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Tomori.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 20 coming on the field is number 6, Eduardo Camavinga.
Now Van Dijk. Great vision. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Neymar.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Kamavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands. So, no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Manchester United have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.